This September has truly been a memorable one indeed. I'm referring, of course, to the passing of the Queen of England. And for me, growing up in Antigua, her picture on the money, her as the head of state, and knowing that she has been alive as long as I've been alive. And while Fidel Castro and other longtime leaders have passed off the scenes, she still was there. And she was a constant presence. And as a symbol, we hold on to those things that we think will still remain, things that we have staked our very existence on. For example, Hurricane Ian was probably a wake-up call for many. In fact, Fiona, I dare say, was a wake-up call for folks along its path. But for those of us here in Florida, and I've seen the devastation that it caused, it reminds me that nothing in this world is forever. I was sharing with someone the other day that some person might have just paid off the house that is no longer livable. They may have just been complaining about high gas prices and having to pay for the car and then all the additional expenses. You no longer have a car. And so on and so on. Just before I came in to record this, I heard that several persons lost their lives over on Sanibel Island. And if you saw the news, Sanibel Island is now cut off from the mainland because of the collapse of the bridge. My dear brethren, again, a bridge collapse. Storm surges that went as high as 18 feet. Houses that no longer exist. Communities that have been devastated. And a dead queen. Brethren, when you look at it, our constant is Jesus. He will still remain. The Bible is clear that as this world is getting old, waxing old, as this world is headed towards midnight, we have a constant, and he, my friends, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, will still be there. When everything else fails, my friends, Jesus will still be there. I trust that as this September concludes, that as you look back and throughout the remaining days of our lives, that for you, come into terms with the absolute reality that Jesus is the only constant in our experience. May you learn to trust in that and make this, for that reason, a September to remember.